Okay, good evening to one and all present here. Today I'm going to speak about the solid waste management in Indian scenario. See, as we all know that the municipal solid waste management has given a record, a worldwide record in such a way we have a lot of issues which is concerned to the waste disposal as well as the waste treating and how the way we are disposing the waste and how we are preventing our environment in a safe manner. When we speak about the Indian scenario, as the time passes, due to change in the lifestyle of a people, or it may be unplanned development activities, or due to urbanization or industrialization, the waste quantity and the characteristics have changed, and day by day it's increasing. Hence, the result, managing the solid waste has become very tedious job. When we speak about the waste generation statistics, like when we speak about past 20 years back, the per capita waste generation per day, which is in terms of grams or in terms of kg, so it was 375, and the total urban municipal solid waste generated per year it is 14.9%. And when we speak about when we start speaking about 71 to 81, like which is a difference of a decades, so it has been increased to 600, and the total municipal waste generated per year it has been approximately changed to 70.2%. See, when we see about this particular charts, we can identify or we can say that as the years passes, as the people are going more towards urbanization, or we are moving towards ahead in the technology, gradually the waste also is increasing day to day. Like when we speak about the urban waste, due to urbanization, what are the situations like what we are facing in our day to daily life? In our country, we have nine major cities where the majority of the waste has been generated per day. I can take up some of the examples here. It is Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai, Lucknow, Patna, Ahmedabad, or Surat. So the garbage generated tons here per day as described in the list. And similarly, what is the amount of generation and what is the amount of it has been cleared? Cleared in the sense it has been treated. It is, for example, if you take a Delhi, so per day the tons of waste it was generation is 3,880 tons per day, but where the garbage cleared or the treatment of the garbage has been done only for 2,420. The remaining it is dumped in the dumping yards or in the landfills. So for clearing this amount they have spent the annual municipal budget. Okay, it is almost 1,000 crores. See, this is the amount we require of just for one simple city here. Similarly, when we take up all other cities, the generation of waste it is not approximately matching with the treatment. This is a present scenario that we are facing in our country. So, what is the progress in municipal solid waste management in India? What is the progress? Progress in the sense, what is a major reason? How we are supposed to take care of that? So, as we know, the reasons like it is due to rapid industrialization, population growth, or economic development, and due to some standard living has been generated, hence more amount of waste that has been generated in India. The quantity of solid waste generation has been increased over a period of time, and we have majority of the different statistics where the total quality of the solid waste generated in India in today it has been drastically increased just because of the major problem that we are facing, either it may be industrialization or a rapid growth in population or economic development or the life cycle. Suppose see, when we speak about examples, we have a what is that? Controller and Auditor General estimated that 48 million tons, which was identified by Department of Economics Affairs, estimated with 58 million tons. The Central Pollution Control Board in 2016 assessed that 62 million tons, and it is observed that 100 million tons per year. So, what may be the reason? Like, this is the amount of waste that we are generating on a daily basis, and we are not in a condition to treat that. So, what is a major problem? The first thing is it may be a lack of finance and the technology that we are adopting in the municipal solid waste management. And always, as per the government of India, estimates every year has been increased about 5% annually, and it is projected that by the year 2031 the municipal solid waste generation shall increase to 165 million tons of waste. And if we predict in the same way, by the year 2050 there might be 436 million tons of waste that may be generated. See, we have the prediction level of generation of waste, but we are not working on the finance and the technology, how it can be treated or how it can be sorted out. So, when we speak about the next topic, it is India and the global scenario of e-waste. See, we have different kind of waste. In the solid waste, we can segregate a certain amount. It will be a normal commercial waste, or it may be a residential waste, and the other one is a e-waste. E-waste is nothing but a electronic waste. So, electronic industries in the world has largely increased, and it has a very fast growth in manufacturing industries, right? So, where the growing quantity of e-waste also has been increased because of electronic industries has been reached to their proportions. See, this electronic e-waste, when we speak about the electronic appliances which we are using in our daily life, so without any electronic gadgets we are not able to survive in the present scenario. For example, laptops, computer, TV, DVD, refrigerator, freezers, mobile phone, and mp3 players, a lot many examples we have where without this kind of products we are not able to survive. And once if you start using it, how it can be disposed by the people, whether it is possible from our side or any initiation has to be taken care by the municipal waste, right? So the e-waste, it contains many hazardous components, and which may create a negative impact on the environment as well as human health also. If it is not treated in a proper way, yes, it will become a very disaster for the future generation also. So various organizations or the different government bodies of different countries have adopted the environmentally sound options or the strategies for disposing the e-waste or having a proper e-waste management to tackle the ever-growing threat of e-waste to the environment and the human health. And what is the present scenario of e-waste management system in India? See, most of the activities, what we are seeing right now, we have a very good collection, transportation, segregation. All this, it has been done in an unorganized sector, right? Manually. Being a rich source of reusable and the precocious material, e-waste is also a good source where we can generate revenue out of that to many people in India. So, e-waste collecting, segregating, and it can be recycled and it can be disposed in a very forward way. In absence of any technologies or an equipment, most of the techniques used for recycling of e-waste are very dangerous. So, improper recycling or disposal operation, which creates a lot of difference in cities, Like it should not be any involvement such as open burning of plastic waste, exposure to the toxic soldiers, or dumping of acids, such kind of scenarios. So always I need to just say, like whatever you are going to use the electronic gauges, it should be maximum utilized by you rather than changing oftenly. And we should think of before creating electronic gadgets as a waste, we should think of how it can be disposed, how it can be safeguarded. Okay, keeping this in mind, try to reduce the consumption of electronic gadgets where the e-waste can be reduced. Thank you.